Hi everybody, I'm Bill and welcome to Hill Country Prepared. Today we're making our favorite sweet potato casserole recipe. This is a great dish for Christmas dinner, and it's also a favorite at Thanksgiving too. This simple homemade recipe is rich, creamy, and full of flavor. It's an easy to make classic side dish that goes with everything and comes together quickly, as you'll see. You'll love the cinnamon and brown sugar flavor and creamy, light texture. Let's get right into it. You'll need to get some things together before you begin, so go ahead and take out a stick of butter and let it start getting to room temperature. More on that later. I'm going to leave a list of all the ingredients and everything you'll need in the description below. Here's most of the ingredients: canned yams, butter, brown sugar, salt, nutmeg, and cinnamon, heavy whipping cream, eggs, and you'll need some regular white flour and vanilla extract. To get this started, get out a large mixing bowl, hand mixer, and a good spatula. Some small bowls for some of the ingredients is handy too. Start by opening the canned yams. For this recipe, we're using 3 29-ounce cans of Bruce's yams, which aren't yams at all really, but sweet potatoes. And any quality brand will do. You'll want 6 cups of sweet potatoes, and 3 large cans seems to work out really well for us. Open the yams and drain off the excess water. Then dump the sweet potato pieces into the mixing bowl. You might need to pick out any impurities in the sweet potatoes. This could be leftover peel from the factory, or it may be black spots caused by bruising of the potato before being processed. Either way, just pick them out. The potatoes are still good to eat. While we do this, go ahead and press down on that thumbs up button and give this video a like. And if you like what we're making, go ahead and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll get an alert every time we upload some new videos. Now, once you're satisfied with the way the sweet potatoes look, use your hand mixer to whip them together. Remember that stick of butter we got out earlier? Go ahead and pop it in the microwave to melt. Now it only takes a few seconds and your time may vary, so keep an eye on it. While the melted butter cools a bit, let's go ahead and get our brown sugar ready. Right now, you'll need 2 level cups of slightly packed brown sugar, like this. Go ahead and add that brown sugar to your bowl of whipped sweet potatoes. Then you'll want to add 4 raw eggs to the mixture. We added the 4th later when we realized we had forgot it now. We like to crack our eggs into a small bowl and then add the egg to the mix. This way we can make sure that we don't get any shell into the potatoes. Your melted butter should be ready to add next. Be sure to make use of that spatula to get all of that delicious butter in the mix. We like to use Kerrygold butter. I don't know what it is about those Irish cows, but you could use whatever brand you like, as long as it's real butter. Now let's add the spices. Let's start with 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and now the nutmeg. About 2 teaspoons of nutmeg should do. You can eyeball it like we do, or grate it into a bowl and measure it that way. And we find freshly ground nutmeg tastes the best, but already ground nutmeg would work if you don't have a grater of your own. I'll leave links in the description below to all the utensils we use in this video. Heavy whipping cream is up next. Start by measuring out about half of a cup. You may need more and you may need less. Add a little of the heavy whipping cream and then incorporate all of the ingredients into the whipped potatoes with your hand mixer. Be sure to use that spatula to get everything off of the side of the bowl and get it well mixed with the rest of the ingredients. Now, fibrous material from the sweet potatoes will accumulate on your beaters. You'll want to wipe this off and not let it back into the mixture. Otherwise, it could make your finished casserole a bit chewy. A paper towel works best to remove this stringy material. Now, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This is probably a good time to give your mixture a taste test. You're looking for that brown, sugar-sweet cinnamon flavor. You'll know it when it's right. This needs a little more cinnamon, so that's 5 teaspoons of cinnamon overall.
I think I usually put like 4. Put a lot of cinnamon in this.
Add a little more nutmeg too, about another teaspoon here, and another added later. We probably used about 4 teaspoons of nutmeg to get it just right. Anytime you add more dry ingredients, you'll probably need to add more liquid. So, a little more of the heavy whipping cream, and then stir it all together again. You want the mixture creamy, but not too thick. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna taste it. Make sure it's cinnamony and sweet enough.
That's good. Oops, almost forgot to add the vanilla extract. That's 2 teaspoons. And then half a teaspoon of salt. With that all stirred in and another taste test, it's time to get the pan ready. What's your favorite side dish to make during Thanksgiving and Christmas? Leave us a comment below and let us know. Now here you'll want to use a 9 by 13 inch pan. We're greasing ours with Pam coconut oil cooking spray. Be sure to coat the bottom as well as the sides. Now pour the mixture into the cooking pan. Use that spatula to get all that goodness out of the bowl. Then spread the mixture evenly in the pan. Next we have to make the topping. I think you're really going to like this. All you need is all-purpose white flour, brown sugar, and butter. In a large mixing bowl, add 1 level cup of slightly packed brown sugar with 2 level cups of the flour. Then cut up 1 stick of chilled butter into the dry mix. Take your knife or a fork and chop and mix the butter into the flour and brown sugar. What you want to end up with is a crumbly mix. I suppose you could add chopped walnuts to this topping if that's what you like. This is how we like ours done, without nuts. Now take your hands and sprinkle the crumble mix all over the top of the sweet potato mixture in the pan. I guess you could use a spoon to do this, but what fun is that? Be sure to spread the crumble all over the top, side to side and end to end. Next, when that oven is at 350 degrees, let's put this in there and bake uncovered for 45 minutes to an hour. Check it after 40 minutes to see how it's setting up. It shouldn't be too jiggly and should be a little firm. We did ours for another 20 minutes. Again, cooking time depends on the oven and the time of the year, it seems. Now once it's firm, remove from the oven and let cool. Then it's ready to eat. This easy recipe is absolutely one of the best Thanksgiving and Christmas worthy side dishes. The folks around your holiday table will swoon over this dish and will be wanting more. And you better have some while you can, because it won't be long before it's all gone. Be sure and watch this video next for more Hill Country prepared cooking.